What's up, guys? Rob from Japanese Gaming here, bringing you another Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 character showcase analysis and reaction. This time we have a returning fighter. We have April O'Neil, a character that I dabbled with a little bit in Nasby 1, not too much. I feel like everybody at some point dabbled in April because she was kind of busted for a while. So let's see what they have in store for April O'Neil.
Investigative reporter April O'Neil is back
Okay,
on
her
the scene
camera's
here
back.
in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
Up B's
Similar
back.
to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 1,
Down tilt's
April's
back.
a glass cannon
Up
brawler
tilt.
with a meter mechanic called ratings that you build up by using her camera and microphone-based attacks. Once you've
Interesting.
built up some ratings, you can unleash a powerful attack with her neutral special. The higher your ratings, the higher the knockback.
Ah, so the ratings meter is down at the bottom now. I see.
April's equipment receives an upgrade in her latest appearance. Her side special drops a camera, which can now be kicked around to hit opponents, and her aerial and grounded charge forward attacks both have greater power near the tip.
She has
Her new
tippers.
down special is a quick flip that drags opponents along with her, making it perfect for getting out of tight situations or extending combos. Her up special is still a fantastic recovery tool. You can fly around and cancel the move at any point with whatever you want. You just have to be careful not to run out of fuel. You won't get any back until you touch the stage, and just grabbing the ledge doesn't count.
Ah,
Some of
interesting.
April's light attacks are a bit different this time around. Up air is a great multi-hitting combo and juggle tool, and her grounded down light now leads into a camera flash if you choose to press the attack button again. Her new forward and back air are also great for combos. Try using the first hit of her back air to combo into grab, and use up throw to get a proper combo going.
Huh.
Here's a quick look at each of her attacks on the ground.
That's yeah, okay.
And each of her attacks in the air.
So some new moves, some returning moves. Some of her returning moves look like they've been
Lightweight and quick on her feet,
changed
April
a bit.
O'Neil is ready to report wherever the action
wow,
takes her.
she is
If you're up to the
huge
fast-paced and
compared
often
to
demanding journalist
Jenny. What
lifestyle,
the
then April is definitely
hell?
the character for you. Explore what other new tricks she's picked up since the last time we saw her in Nickelodeon.
I do like this
All-Star
like
Brawl
comic
2.
book type skin. That's really cool. The cell shading. All right, so April looks again similar, but she's got some
Investigative
differences
reporter.
going on. So yeah, the camera being able to be kicked is definitely cool. And it looks like it does hit you, so maybe you can use this in a similar way that it was kind of used in certain circumstances in Nasby 1, where you would drop the camera off ledge as a kind of like a ledge trap edge guard, you know, on worse recoveries. Looks like you can kind of do the same thing with this time. You can drop camera, kick it towards ledge, and then cover a jump, you know, by you throwing out an aerial move.
April O'Neil is back on the scene here in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
Its up special is the
Similar
same.
to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl
Yeah, so same down tilt.
1, April's a glass cannon brawler with a meter mechanic called ratings that you build
Strong
up by
up
using
air.
your camera.
Yeah, so your ratings meter down here now, which will be a little bit nicer for both you and your opponent, being that you don't have to try to look at this tiny camera or this tiny microphone that's in her hand and see what level star she's at. You just
And
see it down
microphone-based
here.
attacks. Once you've built up some ratings, you can unleash a powerful attack with her neutral special. The higher your ratings, the higher the knockback.
yeah.
April's equipment receives an upgrade in her latest appearance. Her side special
Yeah, also one other thing. So if you look
attack with her neutral special. The higher your ratings, the higher the knockback.
down here, you'll now see that's so yeah, left trigger and A for your full meter mechanic. Also her stage, you know, not legal anymore, doesn't look like. Got some weird platforms on the side.
April's equipment receives an upgrade in her latest appearance. Her side special drops a camera, which can now be kicked around to hit opponents, and her aerial and grounded charge forward attacks
Yeah, so that looks significantly slower than it was in Nasby 1.
both have greater power near the tip.
But they have
Her
tipper
new down
mechanic.
special is a quick flip that drags opponents along with her, making it perfect for getting out of tight situations or extending combos. Her up
That's
special
like an
is
interesting
still a
combo
fantastic
tool.
recovery tool. You can fly around and cancel the move at any point with whatever you want. You just have to be careful not to run out of fuel. You won't get any back until you touch the stage, and just grabbing the ledge doesn't count. Some of April's light attacks are a bit
Yeah,
different
I
this
like
time
this skin a
around.
lot. This is kind of
Up air is
cool.
a great multi-hitting combo and juggle tool, and her grounded down light now leads into a camera flash if you choose to press the attack button again. Her new forward and back air are also great for combos. Try using the first hit of her back air to combo into grab, and use up throw to get a proper combo going.
Same down air. The heel click.
Here's a quick look at each of her attacks on the ground.
Yeah, so it looks like she has a multi-hit jab. So this is the section we're going to take kind of like a quick look at.
Here's a quick look
Hold it. Looks like it's a multi-hit jab.
at each of her
With a finishing move.
attacks on the ground.
Down tilt's the same. That's probably forward tilt. This looks at least decently fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-frame forward tilt probably. Up tilt, maybe a little bit. It's a little bit different. 1, 2, 3. Probably 3 or 4 frames it looks like. Yeah, so this looks, you know, a lot slower now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, maybe not that slow. The animation looks slower, but it doesn't look like it's like super slow frame data wise. Yeah, so interesting, like that she flashes the camera in two different directions. So like first hit, back hit. I guess this could be used as kind of a mix-up option, but I wonder if this like maybe leaves you too vulnerable. You know, because it looks like you're pretty exposed. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, if your opponent shields this on the ground, it looks like it's going to be pretty punishable.
And each of her attacks in the air.
Yeah, so she's looks like she's got a standard sex kick for her nair.
It's in the air.
Down air. Probably spike still. I guess that's supposed to be forward air. Looks like kind of stubby to me. Back air. Multi-hit back air, multi-hit up air. Down air.
Lightweight and quick on her feet, April O'Neil is ready to report.
Yeah, so it looks like she's mostly similar to how she is in NASB 1, with a couple of kind of interesting changes.
Of her back air to combo into grab and use up throw to get a proper combo going.
It looks like most of her game plan isn't going to be changed a whole ton compared to what she does in NASB 1. There are some pretty significant changes that I think maybe are going to make her a little bit worse. You know, not having the triple hit S stare, and kind of having a weird, what I'm assuming is a down smash on stage with her triple camera thing. You know, that might hold her back a little bit. It seems like, you know, maybe she's not as rushed down and oppressive this time around. But it looks like she also has a couple more tools at her disposal. You know, like the up air. I can see that being really good for like drag downs and stuff. Of course, her recovery, not the best. No hitbox on it. Kind of slow. I mean, it goes far, but you know, it looks pretty exposed. And yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is the first character that I'm looking at April and I'm like, I can see how this character would kind of be low tier. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I think she's cool. And I think that she has a lot of like potential. You know, the new camera being able to be used as a projectile, you know, maybe for some neutral pressure and able to get in, you know, ledge trap pressure kind of stuff would definitely be kind of cool.
Here's a quick look
You know,
at each of her attacks on the ground.
it does look like her lights are fairly fast. It's just like compared to some of the other
Each of her
characters
attacks in
we've
the air.
already seen, her power level doesn't seem as crazy.
Lightweight and quick on her feet, April O'Neil is ready to report wherever the action takes her.
Yeah,
If you're
I
up to the
mean, I'm not going to
fast-paced
say
and
she's a
often demanding
bad
journalist
character by
lifestyle,
any
then
means.
April is definitely the character for you. Explore what other new tricks she's picked up since.
It just kind of looks like, compared to some of the other stuff we've seen, maybe comparatively she's not as like crazy. So yeah, if we pull up my Nasby 2 tier list. Apparently, I'm completely wrong about LT Gray. Apparently, the beta tester is saying that he's really good. Um, so kind of cringe. I might be wrong about that one, but I'm gonna put April near as near. We're gonna put her right now as high, low tier. I just compared to what we've seen so far, it kind of just seems like, I don't know. She doesn't have any of that like craziness going on. Uh, Again, I'm open to being completely wrong about this because I can see potential for her, like her snare, uh, and the up air drag down seem kind of cool. Ratings maybe might be a little bit easier to time and whatnot with like the way that the meter's working and stuff like that. And of course, with EX moves, who knows, right? It's just like, compared to what we've seen with like Raph, right? Or like Sponge being like a little bit faster, it seems like, or the kind of the gimmicks that we've seen with Plankton. Um, it kind of just seems like April is just a pretty straightforward fighter with fast moves, but maybe not as much like explosive potential as the others. But I'm open to being completely wrong about that. Again, guys, don't take any of this as gospel. I mean, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Um, but yeah, overall, I wouldn't say April's design is bad at all. I think she's cool. I think giving her like the ability to use camera as a projectile is cool, and uh, I like what they did with her to a certain extent. Um, I can kind of see some of the stuff that they're trying to do. Um, so yeah, kind of the same as mostly Nasby one, which is fine. I think that's cool. I think it's cool to give players a character that like they're familiar with, right? I can see a lot of Nasby one players jumping into Nasby 2, starting out with April just because like they're familiar with it, right? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course, I will see you guys again for the next character reveal.